What's up guys, it's Perry the Plato back with another video, and I'm going to be telling you about 5 mistakes that people make when they start going and grow a garden. Now, I'm not the best at grow a garden. I have 3 billion, but someone like my friend here who has 1 trillion. I'm not the best, but I do know some tips that have helped me to get where I am here, and I'm going to share them to you. I'm also going to be telling you about some mistakes that people make, and yeah. Mistake number 1. It's pretty simple, but it's not getting the right stuff. So, if you're a beginner and you see some of this, you might think that you want to get every single thing here, like even pumpkins, you want to get your daffodils, but you shouldn't actually do this. I know for some more experienced players, this is common knowledge, but one thing that you should do is, I would say, only buy bamboo and above. Like, bamboo and above is what I would only get if you have like a few million. Because anything under bamboo, like at that point, it's just a ripoff. Another mistake I see people doing is going to the shop and buying something like the advanced sprinkler and just using it immediately because you think it's going to give you something good. Like, oh, I think it's going to give me something good. And you just use it and you don't even think about it. Now, you don't want to do this because sprinklers can literally be the difference between you making millions to making billions or even trillions. And what you can do is you can do the sprinkler method where you plant a seed or whatever and you put a bunch of sprinklers down. So you should save your sprinklers because they can really come in handy and they can make you billions. The next mistake I see people doing is not having a good method. Now hear me out. Pause. Please subscribe. I work really hard on these videos. Anyways, back to the video. You can get some things like coconut and just plant them, but if you don't know why you're planting them, you're not gonna get a lot. I'll give you a tip. I'm gonna buy all the bamboo here, okay? And yeah, see, I have a lot of bamboo, but I'm just gonna plant it like this. And I have done this before. This is how I made millions. I'll plant it just here. And then after it's fully grown, wait for it to get mutations. The next mistake I see people doing, and this is really important, is selling it when it's just grown. If you're going and you're just selling your whole entire inventory after, I don't even know what I had there, but like if you just see like, oh, my corn is done, I'm gonna go sell it immediately. This is probably why you're not making that much. The number 1 thing about grow a garden is mutations. Without mutations, you're not gonna be making millions or even trillions. Like, let me show you something. Some bamboo. Let me take a little bit of this bamboo, and let me just see how much all of this sells for. 10 million, around that. Rather, if I would just take all of this bamboo, it would barely sell for any, and that's pretty important. Now this kinda is tied to the first one, but if you really want to get good at grow garden and you want to make billions or even trillions, oh my lord. Another thing that you should be doing is when you get a new fruit, you should see what the base price of it is. Now, let me give you an example. The base price for moon mangoes is, I think, 50,000. The base value for candy blossom is 100,000, and for sunflowers is 200,000. And that's what makes these fruits really, really good. Another thing that makes these good is that the higher the base price, the more it sells for. And this is before you get mutations on it. And for the final tip I want to give you is While bamboo can make you millions, I made billions just from mushrooms. Like, if you can buy a whole bunch of mushrooms and then let them get massively mutated, you can honestly make bank just from doing that. And this is a proven strategy. One time, I sold all my mushrooms and I got 1.2 billion from that, which is a lot. And I spent most of it on like a moon mango seed. But anyways, those are 5 mistakes that people made and some tips too. If it helped you out, please subscribe and like, as I worked hard in this video, and see you.